Hey everyone, Jeremy from Kizer Knives. Today we're going to be looking at a nice knife at a nice price called the Nice Guy. So I'm really excited to share this one for you. This one caught me by surprise. This is the Nice Guy. We've got 5 different varieties for you guys to look at today, and I'm really excited to share it. So we're going to jump into the specs of the knife and then come back here and talk about some of the key features that I enjoy. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start out with these 3 here. I can fit all 5 in frame. But this is a good starting point with us because this is going to go from $39 to $49 here. This first version is the Red Richlight. As you can see, you have this beautiful Richlight handle, Nitro V coated blade. You have black hardware here, fully reversible pocket clip, also black. Next, let's look at the G10 version. This is going to be like an OD green G10, also Nitro V blade steel, black blade, black hardware, reversible deep carry clip. And on this one as well, this is the black micarta. This one's the 49 and Nitro V blade steel, reversible pocket clip, and yeah, black hardware. So these are the first 3 versions. Hopefully there's something here for you, but if you don't want one of these 3, we have 2 more for you to choose from. So I'm going to grab those real quick. So here are our next 2. You have a carbon fiber over G10. So you can see this one has a satin Nitro V blade, black hardware, also reversible pocket clip. And next up is the aluminum version. This has a black coated aluminum handle, satin blade, Nitro V, and your black hardware. So let's jump into the specs of these. These guys are $59, so you range from $39 to $49 in the first 3, and then you have both of these coming in at $59. So let's take a look at the overall specs on this knife. So let's start out with the aluminum Nice Guy. Your weight on this is coming in at 2.8 ounces, so under 3. Your blade is 2.84, your handle is 3.86. Overall length on this is coming in at 6.7 inches. So a nice compact sub 3-inch bladed folder. Your handle scales, as I mentioned, are aluminum. This is going to be on a liner lock, traditional flipper tab opening, which is something that I think is actually a highlight of this knife, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Very cool, very functional. Your handle thickness on these is another cool thing, is under 2.5 or under half an inch at 0.43 inches. So this one is, as I said, 2.8 ounces, and that's going to change as we go through them. So here is the lightest of the bunch at 2.19 ounces, so just under 2.2. And then you have a 2.24, I believe, and then these go up to about 2.6. So overall, a nice compact, lightweight folder, great price points, and lots of different materials. Those are the basic specs of your knife. If there's any more specs that you guys ever want to see in these videos, please let me know down in the comments. So let's go back and talk about some of the key features of the Nice Guy. So now that we have the specs out of the way, let's talk about some of the things that I really enjoy about the Nice Guy. I was pleasantly surprised by this knife. In this sub 3-inch kind of fully capable EDC knife category, there's just something so practical about this. I really enjoy going back to just a flipper tab on a liner lock. Something about how simple that is very refreshing. You do still get that nice reliable Kizer action, so still pops out great, still drops down nice. The other thing is the size. This thing is geared towards practicality. If you're in that sub 3-inch EDC folder group of people who need something like that or who look for something like that, it's going to carry very well. So you have this deep carry pocket clip. It goes in and out of the pocket nicely. You have less than a half-inch thick handle, and so it's very slim in the pocket, but it doesn't sacrifice anything that a lot of thin, smaller carriers sacrifice. The ergonomics are going to be wonderful on this. You can see it has another finger choil up here. So if you want to choke up on the knife, you can do so very comfortably. I can get a full 4-finger grip if I choke up with a little bit sticking out on the back. But even if I go back, I can almost get all of my fingers on with a little bit sticking out. So still got mostly 4 fingers on the knife. It does have a lanyard hole, so you have options to really extend the handle of this if you really need to. But with what it's packing in the handle and the ergonomics, it's super comfortable, if I didn't say that already. It also comes down to usability, right? This blade right here is 2.5 millimeters to start out, but it terminates very thin. So when I went to do my standard just double-walled cardboard cutting test, I was very surprised on how well it sliced. So it's a super slicey blade. You got great ergonomics, good action. And the other thing is, this Azzo just does some good stuff when he designs these knives. It's designed with, you know, practical using ability, but it's got double jimping on it. So if you can see here, you have jimping on the back here, but you also have jimping up here at the tip. So if you really want to choke up, you can choke up like this. You can really get your finger in on there and just do some precision cutting work if you really need to. So I've been super happy with it. I've been carrying the aluminum version. Just something about the metal handle I always enjoy, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I think this might be my blade she'll carry. I know it's not the flashiest thing in the world, but that's one of the things I really enjoy about it. And if I wanted to, I could dress it up with the red Bridgelight or the micarta. But you guys, that is the Nice Guy. Pleasantly surprised by it. I think you guys will enjoy it. I love the price point. I love the materials. Love everything about it. As always, please give us your feedback. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about it. We love hearing what you guys have to say. So that's it for me. As always, take care, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.